Okay, this is my audience. Do you have that one person who you can just look at and start laughing about something without even having to say what is so funny? That one person who completely understands you? I do, and that person happens to be my best friend, Melissa. Melissa and I have been inseparable for 11 years now. From the beginning of middle school until now, nothing has ever come between us. We have a relationship nobody else will fully understand. Both of us are still in touch with our inner child, and we share the same sense of humor. We constantly laugh when we're together and goof around a lot. Yet we still have a lot of deep and meaningful conversations too. Melissa's outlook on life is so positive, and that is very inspiring to me. I am so blessed to be able to call her my best friend, because she is always looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. Melissa and I grew up together as neighbors. Having your childhood best friend as your neighbor is something I wish everyone could experience. It allows you guys to do literally everything together. In the mornings before school, I would wake up and go over to her house in the morning so we could get ready together. Then we would drive to school and stop at Tim Hortons every morning and get coffee. After school, we would go to cheer practice together, and then we would hang out afterwards. Everyone knew that if one of us was doing something, the other one was bound to be there too. We became a part of each other's families. We have felt like sisters for such a long time. Once when we were in 7th grade, we had everyone convinced that our parents were dating and that we were going to be real sisters one day. We kept this up for an entire year, and it was hilarious. My mom and her dad actually took us to Cedar Point that year too, so it really helped our story. Of course, we finally told everyone we were kidding, but we still felt like sisters. I don't think I could have pulled it off with anybody else besides Melissa. We still do funny things together when we're hanging out. From the outside looking in, it probably looks like two girls acting like fools together. But we're just having fun, and we do know when to be serious. I wouldn't trade the fun we have for anything. It's common for people to go their separate ways in high school, after high school. In all of our years together, nothing has ever torn us apart. We're stuck together for the rest of our lives. About 2 years ago, a lot of things changed for Melissa and I. Melissa moved to Louisiana, and I moved to North Dakota. We both left Michigan at the same time. She got a really good job and met an amazing guy who she's been dating for quite a while now. We both knew how strong our friendship is, so we weren't worried about losing touch with each other. It was just a really weird feeling knowing that we couldn't see each other whenever we wanted to or hang out spur of the moment like we used to do all the time. We do make up for it with our phone calls every week, though. When we talk on the phone, it doesn't seem any different than us two sitting on the couch just hanging out. This coming September, we will finally see each other again. We will both be back in Michigan at the same time. We already have so many plans together. 2 years is too long to not see your best friend in person. I finally get to meet her boyfriend, besides for over the phone, and she gets to see my son, who she hasn't seen since he was about 3 months old. Even though we're in our 20s, we're planning to have a sleepover just like the old days. What used to be an everyday thing for us has now turned into a special occasion. I cannot wait to be reunited with my best friend.